Okay, this is the first video where we'll be doing some graphics with Python. Now, one of the things about Python that's great is that it has lots of libraries that attached to it and come with it. They always say batteries included and that sort of thing, but it's a very robust language and it's quite nice because these things are here. Now, we've gone through, certainly in Scratch, we spent a lot of time going through these 7 elements that are here that are necessary for every language. And I have a set of videos, which you may have seen already, which take you through the way Python deals with these. And we did everything except for events, but we'll get into that. And I want to actually now just show you what you can do with one of their graphics packages called Turtle. And just follow along with me, and I think you'll see how this works, and I'll explain it as we go along. First thing we have to do is import the library. It's not part of the standard library, it's attached. So import, I-M-P-O-R-T, and it's called Turtle, T-U-R-T-L-E. And I'm going to say as T. Now, why am I doing that? Well, that's going to just make my typing easier and also, I think, easier to understand things. T in my program will be referring to this whole library. And the first thing I need to do is to make a turtle. And I'm going to call it me, for me, equals T dot capital T, U-R-T-L-E, with parentheses. Now, why? That's just because in this turtle library, there's another library which is entitled Turtle with a capital T. And there's a whole bunch of things in there, but what we're doing is we're saying from the turtle library, which we called T, I want you to make this object, and this is the way you do it. And in fact, let's run this. So you do Shift F5, and if you have not saved, it's not a save file already, you have to save it, but here it is. And right here, that's the turtle. That's me, if you will. Okay, now me can do some things. So let's go back. And think of it as a turtle with a pen in its belly, and the pen is on the ground. Now let's do me dot forward 100. Now let's do this whole thing again. Boom, moved 100 paces, or 100 steps. And how long are those steps? They're actually in pixels, but this whole canvas area here is about 5, almost 700 or 800 square. That's 100, 200, 300, 400. You can sort of estimate the size, but the 0 part's in the center. And when you say forward, it's the direction it's pointed. Now, of course, you have commands where you can move it around a little bit. And so one of the next things we could do is me dot left 90, which means 90 degrees. And there's a function inside that library called left, and it will turn the turtle 90 degrees. And if we look at that carefully, we'll just run that and you can see it. And you can see the turtle now is pointing upwards. So we can make a square very easily by just linking some commands here together, but let's do something a little more adventuresome. I'm going to actually kill this, and we now have our turtle, but now I'm going to do the following. I'm going to say for I in range, and let's make it a fair amount, say 40. And remember, for the for loop, I have to have a colon here, and you can check to make sure it's right because of all this color thing and the fact that it's 4 spaces. Now, what I'm going to do is to say step equals 2 times I. Now, I will start out at 0, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 39, right? And for each one of these, we're going to do me dot forward. By the way, I can abbreviate that. Let's don't do it. Let's spell it out. And instead of putting a number in here, we'll put the variable in. And we're going to turn. Okay. So now, when we do this, each step through, the step's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? Hopefully. So let's try it. Shift up. We do the function key 5. And it says invalid syntax. What did I do wrong? I click the OK, and it says 4. F-O-T. Sorry about that. So we have to go up here and change that to 4. And now, in fact, I should have looked because now you had the color. Remember, F-O-T didn't have the color. So we do the function key 5. Go again. Now watch what happens. See, it starts smaller. The steps are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're building a sort of little spiral, square spiral, if you will. Okay, now, one of the things that it's always fun to do now is to use different angles. In fact, let's make this go, say more, let's make it 60, make it more, not 600, I don't need that many. And let's make this 92. I have to do function F5 on my keyboard, but it's function key number 5 is this thing go. And here it goes, now it's starting. Now notice every time it turns, it's a little more than 90 degrees. So we now start getting this optical illusion. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do that. And then try some other angles. Like try 75 degrees or anything else. And in fact, we can make this even easier by putting a variable up here. We could say angle, in this case equals 92, and then put here angle. And this should work exactly the same. So I run it F5 again. And sure enough, it will be doing the same thing. So if you do this, you can now see we're starting to still use several of the elements. We didn't use input output there, but we certainly use names, and we certainly did the sequential. We haven't any if then else. We could have put some tests in there, but we certainly did the loop, and we could then turn this into a function if we wanted to. So do this. This will be we'll call this the end of Turtle 1.